All right, everybody, welcome out to another episode of Windshield Time at Mountainland Supply. I'm Joey. I'm here with Spencer, the man. Shorts?
That's me.
Not even of sorts, just shorts.
Nope. We're done with that.
You're looking very crispy today.
Yeah, I'm nice and fried.
Yeah, and how'd that happen?
Went camping
Nice.
with friends.
So altitude got you.
Altitude got me, and I also fell asleep on the hammock
That'll do
listening to the Four Agreements.
Were you really?
Yeah.
That makes me feel good.
No, it shouldn't because I got burned because of it.
Okay, then you probably made an assumption that you wouldn't get burned.
I probably agreed to not being burned, and I got burned.
I appreciate that, bud.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, thank you for being here as always. Today we're joined by Cameron Stoddart. Welcome,
guys?
my guy.
Thank you, sir.
Cubbies.
Cubbies.
Are
Go
you
Cubbies.
are you Cubbies fan? Or did you go to
Yeah.
a game?
So, very first MLB game ever was a Cubs game at Wrigley's.
Really?
So I was like,
Dude, that's setting the mark high.
I know that's what
yeah.
I was saying. I was
Yeah.
like,
You outkicked the coverage on the first one.
there's not really anywhere.
Who were they
higher.
playing?
The Marlins.
No, so they won.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, and brother-in-law, his travel team's the Salt Lake Cubs. Got to rep them. So
That's true. That's true.
yeah, just works out.
The Cubbies are a good one. And
They are.
Wrigley is a special place.
It's a cool stadium.
One of the coolest places.
It's cool.
I'd probably rank them Fenway, Wrigley, Yankee Stadium. Even as a Yankees fan, I'd
Even
say
as
that.
a Yankees fan, that's all right.
Fenway's pretty dang special too.
Yeah, it's other than the Bees,
Yeah.
it's the only other game I've been to.
Really?
Yeah.
So Wrigley and the Salt Lake Bees.
Yep. I guess I watched like an exhibition match of like the Mariners Rockies when I was like 6
Oh, really?
at the B Stadium though.
Oh, really?
So it doesn't count.
Okay. Well, I mean, it still counts as a pro team. you
We'll
know.
see.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know if I'll count it.
I will. So there you go. So thanks for coming on.
Thank you, sir.
So Mike Mark is over merchandising and marketing at the counters. And he has been going around to most of the counters so far. And we've done an episode with him. So if you guys want to, go back in the archives, you can check that one out. But he is looking at the merchandising, the cleanliness, the approach, the friendliness, all those aspects at the counters,
Okay.
which kind of led us into a little bit of the Jetto Piken's new role because we want to have great customer service that's above and beyond anybody's expectations. So as Mike has been going around to the different counters, he's been assessing counter salespeople without you guys even knowing it.
Well,
And you are one of them that he picked as an exemplary person who works at our sales counter. So congratulations.
thank you.
You've impressed Mike
Sneaky
Mark.
little Mike.
Yeah, which is, I mean, we all want to impress Mike.
Yeah.
That's our lifelong goal for all of us.
It actually is. It's in
So
my
you
journal.
So you outkicked the coverage with Wrigley and you outkicked the coverage with, you already impressed Mike Mark. So your career is complete, bud.
I guess I might have to retire.
Downhill from here.
Well, it probably is.
So tell me a little bit about your journey in the company. Like, where did you start to where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously growing up, I was kind of around the company with my dad being in here.
Yep.
And I got home from my mission, was too bored. I was like,
Yeah.
I need to work.
Yeah.
The original plan was to work at Ag with him because I wanted to,
Sure.
hang out with the
Hang
man.
out with the dude. Yeah.
But there's no opening, so I went up to contractors and I was like, went and talked with Jeff Cobb, great guy.
Yep.
I was put on swing shift
Oh,
to
yeah.
start,
Yeah.
good old night shift.
Yep.
It was great. I was on swing shift for a couple months, and then I moved to receiving. I was in the warehouse for like 10 months.
Yeah.
I've been on the counter now for a year and a half almost.
Nice.
Probably about a year and a half, yeah.
So what's the hardest part about being at the counter for you?
Honestly, I don't want to say like it's hard. It is,
Yeah.
because you almost have to be in a good mood all the time.
Yeah.
Which I would say is
You got to bring the circus.
It's-
Every customer deserves a circus.
it does not. It doesn't matter how tired you are. You gotta be in a good mood. You
Yep.
gotta welcome him in the door.
Yep.
I think one of the hardest things at the beginning though was learning what everything was.
Yeah. Products.
Like I saw it in boxes
Yep.
and receiving, but I was like,
You have no idea what's in the box.
no, I didn't. And even if I did, no idea what it does.
Yeah.
And then contractors will come in and call it one thing. I'm like, Never heard that word in my life.
So how did you start to learn those things? Were you asking customers? Were you asking coworkers?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Yeah.
A lot of it was I had some time to train before I was actually a ticket writer. I just kind of shadowed some of the guys up there. I just kind of noticed things.
How long did you do that for? The shadowing part was a week, 2 weeks?
I'd say it was about a month and a half, maybe 2.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
yeah, it helped a lot. And then honestly, I was embarrassed at first to ask. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But like I'll still. Actually, 20 minutes ago before I came in here, somebody came in asking for something. I was like, I have no idea what that is.
Well, I mean, they're coming at you with sometimes 40 years of experience.
No kidding. I
And-
tell them
and
I was
they
born
know-
in 2003, and they're like, I've been in the business since 96.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly. You're like, okay, well, guess we don't have that much in common then, but let's find something else. you
Yeah,
know?
let's find common ground.
Yeah, that's when I talk to a lot of people, guys who are just starting out at Mountainland, guys who have been here a long time, the hardest thing is learning the products.
It is.
And the only way to do it is to step away from your ego a little bit
Yeah.
and just say, I'm the dumb, teach me, And I still do that. I do that with Bruce. That guy can run circles around me for finance,
Yeah.
And so if we're in a meeting and I don't understand something, I'm like, hey, whoa. For the dummy in the room,
Yeah.
tell me what that means.
Yep.
And then I'll remember it. And that's been what I've done my entire career. Is just I'm the guy who will ask a question. And it might be dumb to somebody, but it's not to me because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Zero clue.
And then don't act like you know something if you don't know something. That's another trap that people fall into.
Yeah.
Like I've seen people, hey, do you guys have this? And they're like, oh yeah, we got that. And then they'll walk behind the curtain and they'll come up to me, dude, do we have this? Well, what one do they need? Did you ask that question? Nope. Okay, come out. Let's ask them again. That makes you look dumber than if you just asked from the beginning.
Exactly.
Like, dude, break it down for me like I'm a 3-year-old. You want to go for a walk? Let's go back there and you show me what you need.
I've done that a couple times where I'm like, I've got like 4 options.
Yeah.
Don't know what one you need.
Yeah. So you come show me.
Exactly.
And then I'll know next time. I'll remember it.
I mean, it looks bad not only on you, but on the rest of us. If you sit here and you promise, I've got this, like over the phone. If I'm on the phone call and they're like, I got this.
Yeah.
They come in and
you
I don't
don't.
help them and it's somebody else helping them on the counter and they're like, I don't know who told you that, but
Wait
we
a
don't
minute.
have it.
Yeah. Did Cameron tell you that?
Yeah.
I knew it.
That's
He's the idiot over there in the Cubs hat. Go ask him.
My.
Yep. That happens.
Actually, about a week ago, I've worn this hat to work for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
About a week ago, 4 people in one day asked me if the C stood for Cameron. Never once.
Camarón.
Never once in the year wearing it before did anybody ask it. But
That's
4
funny.
in one day.
That's funny. Well, you could say yes.
I started
Yeah,
to say yes.
like, yeah, actually,
I was
then
like,
I
I
had it
actually
made.
forget every once in a while. So my mom, it's like a,
It's like put my name on my underwear. Got to remember who I am every once in a while.
Exactly.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. So C for Cameron.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So what's the most rewarding part about being on the counter? What's the funnest part every day for you?
The funnest part is probably actually becoming friends with the customers.
Yeah.
I've got quite a bit of guys that come in, especially with, my background in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
They all come up to me speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
So now, like, every time I come up, they're there waiting for
They're
me.
like, hang on, I want camarón.
For real.
Yeah.
And, like, Greg, sheriff on the counter,
Yeah.
he sees it as, like, a pride thing. He's like, I want them to come to me. Like,
You're like, dude, I speak the language. That's it.
He downloaded Duolingo.
That's good.
Yeah.
See, he's
It's not
educating
working,
himself.
but...
I've done that too, and it doesn't work for me either.
It's really rewarding being friends with the guys, and then they come up and they're excited to see you. I know it's not the most exciting thing to go to work and you're like, crap, I have to go to the parts house and get a bunch of crap for my job.
Yep.
But it's nice when they walk in the door,
Yeah.
start yelling across the showroom to them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Start smiling.
That's awesome. Well, like
good.
you said, you got to bring the circus. you know?
100%.
And for them to just get a smiling face every day is big.
Yeah.
So I've been saying for a little bit now that one of the things I want to have on our counters is, somebody doesn't take 2 steps in the door without being greeted.
Yeah.
And I've seen that at your branch. You guys do a really good job at that. Somebody walks in, boom, immediately they're greeted.
Yeah.
The guys down in Nephi, I just heard this today. They're starting to call that the Mountainland 2-step. So they wait for somebody. So they see somebody come in and they're like, 1, 2, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Mountainland Supply. What can I do for you? You know,
Yeah.
and now they have a competition. Who can greet them fastest? You know,
It gets a little awkward when the customers take a couple laps around.
that's true. It's a real problem.
Like say hi 4 different times as they're lapping
you
around.
know what? There's worse things.
There's
There's worse things than being wanted.
Worse things, yeah.
You know, I wouldn't know because I'm not wanted in many places, but there's worse things.
You're always wanted
I can
up at
only
contractors.
assume. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. I would agree. That was one of the funnest things for me was making those connections on the counter. And I still have some of those connections that I don't get any other place than being at the counter with some of these customers because I don't have another way to bump into them otherwise.
Zero.
I remember one of our customers years ago, he told his salesman that he hated coming into the counter because he never got greeted. And this is before I was on the counter.
Yeah.
And the first day that I was on the counter, he was my first guy because he would always get here at 6. He was one of the first guys opening the doors. So he walked up and I was like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And he kind of looked at me. He's like, my name's Dennis. I'm like, Dennis, I'm Joey. What can I do for you? And from then on, I was his guy. He would wait for me.
Yeah.
And I had no product knowledge. I had no experience, but I was his guy because I asked him his name.
Yeah.
And everybody likes to hear their own name. You know, if you greet them by name, Dennis, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
They love it. It's just, it is a thing in our minds that if we're greeted by our name, we mark that person.
I don't know what it is, but it's true.
Yeah. It's weird, right?
I know.
It's an interesting thing. If I go to any other, store, supply house, it doesn't matter. If I go get a sandwich, if they remember my name, it's like, yeah, this is my joint.
You've also been there a little too much.
I have been there way too much. And that's a problem too.
Well,
I'm
it
a creature
depends
of habit.
on where it is.
I'm a creature of habit. They know me.
Right.
I think it's a caring thing, right?
I think it's a big caring thing.
You share someone's name, you remember it, and they're like, wow.
Which is hard because you have so many names to remember, and so I've done a bunch of different things over the years to try and remember them,
Yeah.
But yeah, if you remember somebody's name, that marks in their mind that they mean something to you. And if you continually do that, you're the guy who cares.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you screw up. It's like, he's still my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he grabbed me the wrong part, but I'll go back with him and get it the right one next time,
They'll give you a hard time for it. But
Oh yeah, and you deserve it.
100%.
But yeah, it's a fun experience to be a part of people's day.
Yeah.
That they start their day out with you, and you can set their day off on a good foot or a bad foot. That means something.
And it's hard to understand that they have a day going on too. It's not just you sitting there at the counter helping them. Like they have a lot of work to go do after.
Yeah, exactly. But you can set them off on a really good path if you take care of them first thing.
Yeah.
They have an awesome experience at one of our counters. They get their drink, they get their coffee, they get a good interaction, they get their parts, they get exactly what they need. Now they know, what, I'm ready to start my day now.
Yeah.
I can go out and I can kill it. So knowing that you're a part of that, I think that's a pretty cool thing. And it's not something you get everywhere.
No, it's honestly something. This is only my second job, believe it or not, ever.
Yeah.
I worked at a soda shop.
It's my second job ever too, bud.
Well, there it is.
Worked at my family farm in here. That was it.
Maybe that's all you need sometimes.
Well, you know what? If you learn how to take care of people and let them take care of you, that's the other thing is that people love to have somebody who they see as their project, their person.
Yeah.
I have a ton of people who loved reminding me of how I knew you when you were a driver. I never thought you'd amount to anything. They give you that crap. But they love being able to tell people that. Like, I knew Joey when he was just a driver. They love saying that stuff. And they're going to love saying that about you, too. And I like that, Cam. I knew him when he was just a driver. I knew him when he was just in the warehouse. I knew him when he was just, spitting the milk off his lip when he was on the counter. They love saying that stuff.
Remember when he was just Jeff's boy?
Exactly. And now you're your own guy.
Yeah.
Which is, it's probably a real blessing in disguise that you got to kind of go off on your own and do the HVAC stuff.
Yeah, that was definitely something starting with this. You know my dad. I love that guy.
Oh, he's one of the best.
One of the best.
Yep.
But I didn't want to be known as Jeff's boy.
Yeah.
I wanted to go do my own thing.
Sure.
And be Cameron, not just,
hey,
you're Jeff's son.
Yeah. And going into that different industry, you get to strike your own course.
100%.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to be your own man.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff has happened to you personally since you've been here.
Yeah.
You got married.
I got married.
Big deal.
Big deal.
Huge deal. How's that going?
It's going great. We're almost 4 months.
Isn't that awesome?
I know.
Did you ever think that you'd get there?
No. And definitely not with...
She must be very patient.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
And definitely not with the type of woman that she is.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Well, good people attract good people, man. Everybody wants to be surrounded by the same type of person as they are. So it's a reflection on you that she's a good person.
Well, that means a lot.
Either that or she just really has a lot of pity on the poor and broken souls around her. And that's okay, too.
I'm leaning towards that. She told me it was the mustache. And I was like, well, I'll keep it.
You know what? That stash plays. It does.
Yeah. She made me shave it for the wedding, though.
Yeah, that's a problem. But it came back. It came back fierce.
She was right.
You know what, though? Now if you shave it, people are going to be like, what happened to the stash? Because it's part of who you are now.
It is true.
I saw this video on Instagram the other day where dads were shaving their beards, and then they'd go up to their wives, and their wives had different reactions. Most of them were like, what did you do? Yeah. But one started crying immediately when they saw him, like, no, don't do this.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
I don't look much different without it, though.
You can see right through it anyways.
It's not good enough.
It'll come through like Tom Selleck at some point.
She won't let me shave it, though.
That's good. It's because it's who you are.
But then we'll walk down the street, and she's like, that mustache is better than yours. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm like, wow.
That comes in time, though, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be it. Seriously, you'll be Magnum PI at some point. Look it up. I know you didn't watch it.
Oh, I know Tom Selleck.
You know him?
Come on now.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to assume, dude.
Come on now.
But you kind of did assume.
I assumed in another way, didn't I?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm trying. I'm working on my assumptions.
It's all right.
We just got to do our best every time.
We do. I am trying to be impeccable with my word at the same time, too.
Yeah. You are. You're doing good.
Yeah. So, thank you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
I know you got other work to do, so I'll let you back at it.
Okay.
But thanks for taking a flyer on us. Thanks for investing your time with us. Thanks for
sure.
You know, it's a big thing to ask somebody to dedicate their most precious resource, which is their time, to us as a company. So thank you.
Well, you guys are giving it right back, so I appreciate everything.
It's the way it should work, man. It's the way it should work. Give and give.
Give and give.
All right, buddy. Thank you for coming in.
Yes,
Thank you, Shorts, for all you do, brother.
Yeah, just for you.
There's 3 letters I'm looking for from you, or 3 words.
I love you.
Feels good. See, now I can have a good day.
There it is.
All
Great
right.
day.
Yeah.
All right, everybody out there, you have a good day, too. We'll see you down the road.